Got bars like grains and bags of rice. Had to cook up the thing, get flow this night.
Yo, welcome everyone. Welcome back to my show, Mood British. It's me, your host, the finest, your highness. I'm here with my guy, Big Ben.
I said the highness.
Big Ben, welcome, bro.
G.
Obviously,
G.
Ben's actually come through before, so
Yeah.
actually I appreciate man coming through again because like you're one of the people that actually had faith in me. Like when I was doing this, you're one of the people that had faith that I was actually gonna,
Blowing it.
not really blow. I'm not really blown, but
You're blowing though.
alhamdulillah. Sorry.
The views are going up.
Yeah, the views is going up, man. Obviously, I got to keep bringing fresh content. You know what I'm trying to say? Keep the people enticed. Talk about fresh stuff, things that people want to hear. And, yeah, I might just lose this hat, fam. Bun it, fam. I don't even need the hat. Bun the hat, fam. I ain't had a haircut, but my mom still thinks I'm handsome.
Hey, that's bar.
My mom still thinks I'm handsome. Mama, bonjour. Lenin. If you're watching, baby, we live. We try to make money for you, baby. Okay, yo, so like I said, Ben's one of the first people that actually had belief in, man. He came through, we talked about some topics, and I always thought, like, I value his opinion because this nigga knows a lot of stuff, fam, and my man can drop them gems and stuff, like.
Word, man.
And obviously,
Word.
I got brethrens like this. If you got brethrens like this, you might as well bring him out on the limelight, innit? And he's
True.
someone that's not scared to be on camera.
True,
and
man.
Black History Month beckons. It's coming real soon. Today's date, what's today? 29th?
Today, yeah, 29th.
Today's the 29th.
29th,
That we're filming
yeah.
it on the 29th of September. Black History Month in the United Kingdom of Great Britain.
Yeah, Great
Yeah,
Britain.
yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Of Great Britain, we celebrate Black History Month in October. I know the Americans and other countries celebrate it mainly in February, but
Yeah.
over here, it's in the month of October, which is a longer month than February. But
Word.
I just wanted to really like talk about, like not really talk about, obviously because Black History is quite, you can't just talk about it in a little 30-minute YouTube video,
No.
fam. It's complex, it's bigger, it's difficult to, you know what I mean? So, Ben, like, what are your thoughts on, like, Black History, like, the month? Like, what do you think? Do you think it's, like, are you happy about it, or do you think it's, like, a belittling type of thing? Like when I say belittling, I mean, like, in the sense of, like, the Western society just says, have this month where this is your history. Well, there's no White History Month, and there's no
Latino
Indian
history
History
or
Month.
anything.
Yeah, so why do we have to have a month, and why can't Black History be every flipping day?
You know what, yeah? I was about to say that, to be honest, because I feel like in this society, right, like, why do we have to be recognized once a month?
Once a month, yeah, it's a joke thing.
Like, we're out here. We've been out here.
Out here, fam.
Do you know what I'm saying?
We
and
out
like,
here, fam.
And like, I feel like the only time they're recognizing us is October. Why October? Why not January, February,
It's the
March?
coldest month of the year as well.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Ain't
come
no
on.
one trying to be celebrating Black
And-
History Month in these freezing
to be
British
honest,
weather.
to be honest, I feel like they had to do it. Do you know what I'm saying? They had to give us something for us to celebrate, because now they can't get rid of us anymore, because we're out here, we're doing this, we're doing that.
When you say get rid of us, what do you mean? In the sense
Like,
of
they-
being in United Kingdom or in the
Not
global?
all, like, in the global, they can't.
They can never really get rid of us,
Like-
bro, because
like-
we're here in the numbers, man.
I mean, get rid of us as in belittle us, like the way they did back then during the slave trade. Do you get what I'm saying? Because now we're more advanced. Black people are doing a lot of things. Like, we have like entertainers, business owners. Like, in the corporate world, we're out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And our culture is growing deeper and deeper. Like,
It's true.
Like, the African culture is growing because it's everywhere. Even our music is everywhere. Like,
But Black History is, like, I would say right now it's like obviously the whole diaspora, but obviously it doesn't just cover Africa. Obviously there's Black people everywhere. Fam.
yeah.
You know what
But-
I'm trying to say? Every single country, I'm
Jamaica,
telling you,
wherever.
Caribbean, Cuba, Bolivia, Uruguay.
Black Latinos.
You know what I'm trying to say? There's
They're all black people.
There's
So
different stuff, and I feel like how can you really possibility like that? I mean, how can you just give people a month and be like, this is your history month? In reality, it's like you know, it's bigger than that. You can't cover Black history in a month, fam.
Because
you know
we're like a bigger race. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a bigger race. It's not like it's a little race where like you're gonna be like, okay, cool, let's just give them 1 month recognition. No, we're a big race where like we have
you could have like a Congo history month or Nigeria history alone.
Exactly.
And that still would be
a lot.
A lot.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people.
There's a lot. Then you got Jamaica history, which is a lot. You got Grenada,
Bahamas,
Guyana,
wherever.
Say Martinique.
Yeah.
Them
so why
there,
give us 1 month to celebrate? Come on, man.
It doesn't really make any sense.
And what are we celebrating though?
Well, yeah, exactly. That's what I was actually going to say. I was going to say, like, if it's just a Black history where it's going to be like Django on chains or them 12 years a slave, man ain't even trying to hear them stories anymore. Like, we've already seen the films. We already know what happened. There's Black history deeper than them chains or slave ships. Fam,
like we need to.
It's diverse.
Yeah.
There's kingdoms that was in Africa, and you can even go to like South America and discover like Black people, like Black statue ornaments there. Do you know what I mean? People been traveling around the world. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's not like slavery started Black history. And it's sad to think that some people actually believe that narrative. Like they don't, when they think about Black history, that's what they think about. They don't even think about people like Massa Musa. Then we got one of my peoples there, Princess Nzinga from the Bakongo tribe in Angola. She was part of the Congo Kingdom, a powerful, you know, like African queen and warrior. Like people don't know about these things, innit? People just know about like slavery. Obviously, there's history in the slavery as well. Obviously, you got the Haitian Revolution with Toussaint Louverture and how Haiti was the first independent Black country that was not, you know what I mean, that was not colonized. Haiti hasn't been colonized since like the 1868, I believe. I got really, like, I should have really Googled that. Sorry, man.
Yeah, like, I feel like, what I know is the only country that didn't get colonized is Ethiopia.
Yeah, Ethiopia didn't get colonized. Yeah. But I'm talking about in terms of like the whole slavery, like the first country that like abolished slavery was Haiti.
Oh.
Yeah, so people don't really know that, you know what I mean?
There's a lot. Know that myself,
and that's with Toussaint Louverture, Jean-Jacques Dessalines, there are other people that was involved in those type of stuff, man. But I will be doing a video on that by myself because obviously I feel like people need to learn some stuff as well for this Black history thing.
Yeah.
Like I'm not dampening people's mood that celebrate it. Obviously, it's good to obviously recognize our history, but don't let the young people think that our history is just a month. Like, that's just belittling, fam. When I have children, I would definitely be like, yo, this is the history, break it down for them. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you don't have to... Black history is human history. And white history is human history. Because at the end of the day, we're all just humans. And skin is like... it's bigger than that, you know what I mean? It's a culture. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. But I just feel like we shouldn't just have a month, fam. It's belittling, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. You don't have no Jewish month. And
you don't have all these other months.
You don't.
Come on. You know what I'm saying? We deserve more.
We deserve more.
We deserve way more.
We deserve more. And the young people, bruv, like, yo, don't... Like, bruv, you got Google nowadays, bro. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, even though I'm still part of them peoples, like, obviously, for us, it's easier than the people that came before us because they'll probably have to go to the library, look up a book, but you can go on Google Books, you can just Google something, Wikipedia, you can do loads of stuff, fam. You can read vlogs, you can watch YouTube videos, you know what I mean? There's no excuse. You can start off by watching off like Hidden Colors. Those are some deep documentaries. And, Like, do you participate in like Black history in terms of like, do you celebrate it or do you put anything or just?
Me personally, no, because every day is Black. You know what I'm saying? Every day is a Black man.
We are Black history, nigga. We're creating Black history right now. We creating Black history right now on YouTube. You get what I'm trying to say? Black excellence, fam. You know what I'm trying to say?
To me, I don't celebrate. I acknowledge it and be like, okay, cool. This is like, okay, cool. They're doing something.
They're doing something positive
for us Black people.
I respect that.
Like, we've been through a lot of negativity.
Yeah, we're still going through a lot of negativity. It's not like it's gone away. You know what I'm saying? It's still there. It's still in the waters and that. You know what I mean? It's not it hasn't filtered through. So like, yo, I just think people should celebrate it, but just, you know what I mean, educate your kids, man. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Don't be one of those people that's just like set in stone with this whole fucking transatlantic slave trade or some shit like that, or the Arab slave trade. It's bigger than that, bro.
It's bigger than that.
There's guys in the Caribbean you can read about. You know, I'm trying to say, like I just named Jean-Jacques Dessalines. There's guys you can look through in the Cuba. You know what I mean? There's different stuff. There's like the Maroons in Jamaica, like I said. Do you know what I mean? There's different people. Then you got the Creole people that was living in St. Louis. Not St. Louis, Louisiana, pardon me. You know what I mean? There's different history. You got the North America, Nat Turner. There's different histories. Like I said, fam, you can Google Mansa Musa, you can Google Timbuktu, the kingdoms in Congo, the Zulu income, your people, the Ashantis. You know what I'm trying to say? The Yoruba, Hausas.
Everything.
You know what I mean? Then we got the Ethiopian dynasties. Then we got Kush. You know what I mean? We got the Somalis, Somaliland. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff that, you know what I mean, Djibouti.
You can preach on.
There's so many stuff.
You can preach on.
You can just keep going and going. You'll see us everywhere. Don't think that we're just
slaves. We were slaves
or this or that or this little or criminals or we sell drugs or blah blah blah. This. Fam, I'm tired of that whole like.
I'm tired too.
That's why we here, baby.
I'm tired too.
That's where we here from. That's what
I'm saying. Like, even when you go for a job, like they look at you different. Come on, man.
They be looking at you different, fam.
We gotta stop that. You know what I'm saying?
That's why everyone's got to, try and be not everyone can be self-employed and shit like that, but try and like
do your own thing.
Your own thing, man. If you're if you're a writer, write. If you're a rapper, rap. If you're a guy that takes pictures, take pictures.
Post
if you're a nigga
Insta
that gets
whatever.
If your nigga gets turned, make sure you get turned the most then, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Make sure you get more lit than everybody, fam. That's what funny, you do. Man.
That's true, though. That's true. You gotta do that, though.
You gotta do that.
Anything for you to like.
Make sure you ain't mixing that Ray, fam. Drink that straight. If you're a real party, if you're a real party animal, fam. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Also, like, fam, I know you're really pressed for time. Like I said, I appreciate you for coming through the studio,
man,
fam.
Course, man.
We're doing a little light segment. You know what I'm trying to say? Because obviously. Recently, Fat Joe, I would say like 90s, early 2000 rapper, but he did come up with
Lean Back.
But he did come up with that classic though, all the way up,
and Lean Back, bro. Yeah. Lean Back was hard.
Lean Back's hard. And he's got a couple of songs I like. I make it rain, I make it rain, I make it rain. Oh, these are.
Hey, I'll make it rain. He was a hard rapper back then, though, man.
So
Joey Crack,
you know what I mean? R.I.P. Big Pun, don't know. Fat Jizzy, I rate him hardcore. Remember his diss song to 50, like 50. Me 50, he's the biggest dog you ever see.
Hey,
Curtis Jackson. How come you can never ever be seen?
Jeez.
Okay, I rate Fat Joe. Obviously, don't get me wrong. I rate that whole persona, that whole BX, the Bronx man. We out here, Latino vibing it up. You know what I'm trying to say?
People in that,
yeah. But Fat Joe like has recently. Went on popular New York radio on Hot 97 where he basically said, you know what, I'm going to put the little bit of the video because I can play like 10 seconds, I think, so I'm going to put that little statement right now.
Let people know what he was saying a little bit, people that ain't watched the video.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
So, bam, I'm going to put it here, I'm going to put the link in the description, I'm going to put a little insert right now, bang.
Caribbean, like let's speak about Latinos not being black. Latinos are black. In Cuba at one time, there was 8 million Cubans. 5 million, unfortunately, were slaves. 3 million were actual Cubans. And they integrated and had babies. Same thing with Puerto Rico when you go to Loíza. And when you talk about Santeria, that came from the motherland, Africa. Sometimes Latinos might even identify themselves with African and black culture more than black people. This ain't no crazy thing. Fat Joe ain't on crack. He know what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm telling you the truth.
Well,
I heard what he said, but I don't really agree with it because like someone like Kaká, he ain't black.
Do you know what I'm
But
saying?
he's like
Brazilian, and Brazilians are like Latinos, right?
yeah, Messi.
Right. Exactly, like
Messi's not black. He's from Argentina.
yeah.
Because you know what?
Or maybe he's trying to say,
He
Dominican Republics.
he looks like a mixed race guy.
Yeah, like.
But I wouldn't really say like he's like quote unquote like black.
Like,
Because if them niggas went to Africa,
they will still be classified as white people. Do you get what I'm saying? Well, if you went to Ghana, they will see you as a white.
You think so?
I'm not lying, G. Like in Ghana, like
that's if Fat Joe's a white guy.
you
in
know what I'm
Ghana.
saying? Like the only light skinned people we know at the
Yeah, but there's light skinned black people in Africa. Don't get me wrong.
there's
obviously.
light skinned people, black people in Africa.
But they don't look like Fat Joe.
They don't look like they're well compared to Fat Joe's complexion. They're darker. Do you know what I'm saying?
There's still light skinned people like to that level in Africa. Like there's different tribes. Like in South Africa, you got the Khoisan, and they're actually quite light skinned. You know what I mean? If you look, like you ever seen them South African?
Even some Sierra Leone people.
They're light skinned, but they're not
Yeah.
mixed race. They're just light skinned niggas.
But,
Innit?
like I feel like
But Fat Joe and them, they're not all Puerto Ricans not all
Like,
Latinos are black. That's not a true statement.
we
to
have
say.
black Latinos.
Yeah, we do.
Which I've seen a few. That's like,
Fabulous.
yeah.
Fabulous.
There's one.
You know who else is black Latino? Lloyd Banks.
He's Latino.
Yeah.
Raw. Lloydie.
Lloyd Banks, isn't it?
Swear.
Ben.
What?
Even Davies.
Davies.
Yeah.
That nigga black G.
Yeah, obviously they're black, but they're from Latin America, innit?
Well, I thought he was from
Do you know-
Bronx G.
Do you know Dominican Republic is connected to Haiti?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the same landmass.
I know Haiti people are like more black.
Yeah, but Dominican
Kodak
Republic...
black. Like
The
you look at
Dominican
Kodak.
Republic is the same island. It's like England and Scotland, isn't it?
Oh
Do you know what I mean? It's the
shit.
same place, like this.
What?
Yeah,
I didn't know this, you know.
yeah,
Raw. Like, so for me to back to the subject,
yeah.
Fat Joe saying that, I feel like he's only saying that because the black culture is getting big now, G.
And he's just jumping on a wave, G.
Like the African.
That's just it, fam. That's
he's
what I feel
saying,
like.
I heard him was saying like, oh, the Latino music, some of it.
Some of it does have
African-
some. It does do.
Yeah,
It does do.
But
It does do.
They weren't claiming it back
does do.
then.
Because some of them Latino songs do sound in like Congolese, maybe not like Nigerian and shit.
They have the
Some
drums
of
in
them
that.
do sound in bad Congolese, I'm not gonna
They
lie.
have the
Sometimes when I
drums,
hear
yeah.
the song, I'm like, right, this sounds like
Yeah, but
Congolese melody, but even the dancing,
but they weren't trying to claim that back
They weren't
then.
trying to claim
though.
that back
So
then.
why are you claiming it now, G?
because it's cool now, isn't it?
Exactly.
That's the thing. That's the thing with people that are like, you know what I mean? If someone is like mixed race or that they like, you know what I mean? Not just mixed race, you get what I'm saying? If someone is like, what's the correct word I'm looking for? If someone has like the options to be black or not, they're always
They
going to be
choose, yeah,
black
they
to
choose.
be when it's cool
When it's
and
cool.
beneficial to them. But the moment that it's not cool to be black,
black anymore.
they're not going to be jumping on that bandwagon saying they're
Exactly,
black. They're going to
bro.
say they're not. Because I once heard Cardi B say that she's not black yet, but I heard her recently the other day saying like she's Afro-Latino. So why is it that...
Just saying the word nigga.
Yeah. So
You
why
know what
now?
I'm saying?
Why now you're Afro-Latino? Before you were saying you wasn't. You were
black.
screaming it, fam. You know what I'm trying to say?
People need to like all these people need to like recognize that black people are not something that we can just pick up. So I'm saying like they're taking us for granted, G. Like come
you
on,
can't
man.
just pick it up and just
You
be
just
like,
can't
I'm
pick
black.
it up like I'm black.
this,
Sadly,
that,
this,
yeah.
all
Like,
that.
come on, bro.
You can't just jump on a wave.
You can't just
and
jump
say
on a
anything,
wave, fam.
bro.
Because we can't really run away from that. We can't
Do you know
really
what I'm
say,
saying?
oh, like, because we're living that every day, fam. You know what I'm trying to say? So, like, for someone like Fat Joe to say that, I understand that. I appreciate it. I understand where he's coming from. He just worded it wrong. Certain Latinos are black. You can see them. Like, I can talk about the football aspect because I'm a football man. Remember Juan? Remember that football
Yeah,
player?
Juan. You have like even what's it one
Yo,
Corrado.
even the guy that plays for Liverpool.
Fabinho.
Yeah.
And even
Not Firmino.
Fabinho's
Firmino's
Yeah,
white as fuck.
yeah.
Fam, with his fake teeth, fam. Firmino.
You even have like
Who
Davison
else?
Sanchez.
Yeah,
that
Davison
black
Sanchez.
nigga.
Gabriel Jesus.
Exactly.
The other guy from midfield.
Who? Fernandinho.
Nino, yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
Fernandinho.
Like all these people.
Even your
right?
guy,
Who?
William.
Oh, William. Yeah.
Remember the other guy, John Card. He looked like William as well.
Oh, Quadrado. That's
Yeah.
G. Like I feel like all these people, yeah, they weren't rated back then. Because if you look at the history of like African Latinos, right?
Yeah.
They weren't really respected, bro.
Yeah.
They
You
were
know what?
treated as slaves in those countries.
You know what? I'm not even gonna lie, fam. I feel like for this as well, you gotta listen to a guy. Yeah, obviously he doesn't really need me to plug him because his channel's bigger than mine. There's a guy that says everybody loves Angel. He's got a YouTube page. He's basically Latino himself, innit? And obviously he's from New York. He probably knows way more than me because I'm just talking from my perspective, innit? I don't even deal with that many Latinos out here in London. I see them about, but I wouldn't really say every single Latino is black because Latino's not even a race. Like people don't realize
it's not.
It's
a
a code. Like it's not a race, fam. Because it's more like a culture. I think
It's like I feel like
it's a culture, fam.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's not.
It's a culture. It's not a
Come
race,
on,
fam.
man.
It's a
Come
culture.
on.
Because what is Latino? Because I've seen like we said, there's William and there's Kaka. They're both Latinos, but they're not
from the same country, but
they're not the same race.
They don't fuck with each other. I don't think Kakao go to William's house and be like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they're
That's what I'm
friends.
saying.
You know what I'm trying to say?
But,
even
yeah.
there's more hella white football. Even that guy. There's bare white Brazilian football players though.
They
There's
are.
some bare, man.
They are. Even what's his
The
name?
guy used to play for Atletico Madrid. I forgot his name. He puts his hair ties back. It's like, it's also Philip. I forgot his name, but if I see him, I'll know. There's bare man. There's bare man, bro.
There's Kaká. They have like what's his name?
Remember the guy used to play for Liverpool?
Who?
The guy that used to play for. What's the
Is
name?
it Suarez?
Nah, not Suarez.
Not Suarez.
The Brazilian guy. Lucas. Is it Lucas?
Oh, Lucas.
He's
Lucas,
white as
yeah,
fuck, fam.
yeah,
He's
Lu-
blonde, blue eye.
Yeah,
You know,
Lucas.
yeah.
You have Lucas.
You got bare man, bro.
You got
Remember,
bare
even
man,
Pele.
bro.
Look at Pele.
Pele
He
was
looks-
Black G.
Yeah, he just looks like.
Pele was Black G. Black as fuck, G.
Nah, but my man can't really come out with them type of statements, bro. 'cause it's
Big
like,
man thing though. Big man thing. Fat Joe, man.
Fat Joe might have a little bit of blood black in him,
Yeah.
but it's not really like.
Yeah.
It'll probably come up like
What's
20%.
that guy's a Charlemagne? Don't
Yeah.
give him.
Yeah.
Don't give him that. Don't give the day. Fat
Yeah,
Joe. Don't kill
don't
the
kill
day.
the day for that, man. But you know what? I rate the whole thing that how everyone's moving, rating this whole Afrobeat thing, and people are like embracing that movement because, like, when man was younger, that was not like the in thing.
Bruv,
you know, what I'm
you
trying
know
to
when
say?
we was younger, it wasn't cool to be black though, fam. You weren't gonna claim that you're from Africa, but now, like, come on, man, we go
You got
out
Fat
there.
Joe saying he's African. Now.
Yeah, like we were claiming that we're from Jamaica or some.
You gotta go soon,
some,
innit? So yeah.
some bits, but now we're claiming Ghana, we're claiming Congo, we're claiming Nigeria, we're claiming every African bit,
Yeah, we
and that's
claim it.
lovely, man.
It's nice though, but
Yeah.
fam, I just rate what Fat Joe's done in that, but I just think,
Joey Crack, come on, man.
come on, bro. Like, some Latinos are black. The ones that we listed. Not every single person is black. Like, just because you're not white doesn't mean that you're black. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say? Just because you're not one race doesn't mean you're, like, you know what I mean? I feel like that's. I feel like in 2019 going into 20, well, I feel like it's always been like this. It's like, if you're not white, then you're black. Like, no, you're not. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You can be anything else. You can be a lot of stuff, but don't just be black when it's beneficial to you. Especially if you're like someone that's mixed race or different cultures and shit. Don't just say that shit when it's beneficial. Because there's some people that can't really run away from that, fam. And it's them. They're there all the time. Like, be with it, fam.
yourself.
Be with the shits. As they would say, the youngsters would say,
Be with
the
the
shits,
shits.
fam.
Yeah, man.
I'm with the shits, fam. And like I said, we just came to drop a little something light, couple minutes. And obviously, Ben, what's the socials, if you want to give that out?
My socials, my Insta is Kojo Free Stacks. Hey, we go get the followers. Come on,
Links in the description.
everything is there, man.
Subscribe to the channel. And I've just, honestly, the channel's been growing, like I said. I've just hit, I'm now like on 111 to 111 subscribers now. I'm nearly on 10K. I'm like maybe 700 views or less from reaching 10K overall in the channel. I've only started in April, so like I said, I appreciate people like Ben for having belief in me to come through and chop it up and not being afraid of, you know what I mean?
Because British is all the way up, all the way up.
You know what I mean?
British.
Some people be getting scared to talk about these topics like this, but
Come on, man.
I know Ben ain't. He ain't scared
ain't.
to get his feet wet.
Do you know what I'm saying, bro?
We back at it again, and obviously my man's gonna be coming through again.
Soon-ish.
Love people, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, hit us all on the socials. Thank you for taking the time to watch.
Yeah.
Mood British,
Thank you.
signing out.
Bang.
On a mission and it's clear like Kodak. No more flocking, take your hoes back. Still a pimp though, can't denounce. Young AGRM, 145 for an ounce. Got the bass, yeah man, bounce. Touch mic and the beat get trounced. Yeah, I'm gassed but I ain't no heater. Put these MCs